What's up, guys? Big Mike back. Just going to cover the IWM. I put it out in my group last week that I think right about here at the 170 was the bottom. And I think we're inside of this channel. And this is the longer term kind of analysis. I don't think we're going to change from this channel. I think we're just going to keep bouncing around in it probably until, I don't know, 2023. Then maybe back down into the middle of 2023, and then maybe back up. But for the purpose of this video, I'll just cover my most recent 5 waves that I see that appear to be in, and wave 4 that appears to be done. So I'm calling this from the bottom here. Excuse me. The IWM broke into the channel right here and created the top channel line, which was tested here, tested here. The fifth wave of the 3 didn't quite make it back to the top, but it still got higher than the 3, and that's all that really matters. The 3 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subwaves of 3. So this 3 validated the top of this channel. I think the 5 is going to be the next touch in the last area that validates it. And then I think we'll crash after that. So entering the channel, we have the midpoint. Now we have support, resistance, almost resistance, support. We gapped above it, ran to the top, tested the top. Support, support, support fails. But now we come down to the bottom of the channel, and now we had a nice reaction here. We have a nice bullish wick. It could be a bull hammer, but it's red because it looks like it didn't make it all the way to the top, but it's still a nice reaction from that bottom trend line, which is also valid tested back here at the start of the 1. So I'm calling this the start of the 1 back in March of 2020 after this is the COVID dump. The IWM is the small cap ETF, tracks all the high risk small caps in the stock market. So I'm calling that the wave 1, which ended right here in the midline of the parallel channel. We got a small wave 2, and then we burst it up to 237 in March of 2021. And I was trading a lot of OTC stocks at this time, and we were doing pretty good. In this 3 wave, which happened right here, Elliott rules, the 3 waves should divide into 5 subwaves. So this is the intermediate trend because it's over years, and then a minor trend because it's also almost a year. So you have 1, 2, 3. The 3 tests the 1,618 golden fib ratio nicely and neatly, proving that this is likely the top of the minor wave 3 bullish exhaustion. We kind of sideways for a while, make a 4, finally finish the intermediate wave 3 right here with this final 5 that barely breaks over the 237 mark. So I'm going to consider this entire wave 2, 3 because the 1,618 has stuffed it. 237 stopped it here. Top of the channel stopped it here. Again, barely broke over. Wave 3 gets stopped by the 1,618. So an Elliott wave, that's a good wave 3 target, especially on higher time frames, much easier to read. 1, 2, 3 waves down A, 1, 2, 3 up B. This thing has been accounted for. It has 5 waves down. It's the C. Now, the bottom trend of the channel is holding well right here. So it looks like we are starting the 5th. And if this area holds, the 5th should hit probably, it could it could do something like this, but then it would break the top channel. So it's more likely it'll probably line up with the fib line right around here, which is January of 2023. The longer they drag it out, the higher it'll go. If it goes out to March, it'll go to 302. And then likely after that, we will do an ABC all the way back down again to the bottom. And that will be on the minor time frame. And that will probably happen right around summer next year. And then we have to see if this ABC turns into something more complex and you get an X wave that pops up and then you do another ABC down and then you start a whole nother 5 up, or is at the end of the bull market and you get a bear market rally here, X wave, which connects another ABC down, or do they turn this ABC X and then convert the X and this ABC into 5 down and we lose this area? But I stay bullish out until next year around this time, March next year. And that's my theory. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy.